Welcome back to World Information Aged. Today, discuss top 4 most valuable Jefferson Nichols coins in the world. We have a truly remarkable story to share with you. We're diving into the world of numismatics to uncover the incredible value hidden within the 1984 Jefferson Nichols. These seemingly ordinary coins have a secret that could make them worth millions. But before we get into that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting coin-related content. Alright, let's jump right into it. The 1984 Jefferson nickel. To the untrained eye, it may appear just like any other nickel from that era, but looks can be deceiving. So what makes this particular coin so special? First, let's set the stage. In 1984, the United States Mint produced millions of Jefferson nickels as part of everyday circulation. These coins were designed to be used in transactions, not considered rare or valuable at the time. But fast forward to today, and we're about to unveil the surprising truth. One of the most crucial factors that can turn an ordinary coin into a numismatic treasure is its rarity. And the 1984 Jefferson nickel has a secret variety that elevates its status in the collector's world. It's known as the double ear variety. Let's take a closer look. As you can see in this magnified image, the double ear variety features a doubling of Thomas Jefferson's ear on the obverse side of the coin. This doubling is not easily noticeable to the naked eye, which is why many of these coins went unnoticed for years. Now, you might wonder why this small feature would make a coin worth millions. It all comes down to supply and demand. With the double ear variety being relatively scarce, collectors are willing to pay a premium to add it to their collections. So, how do you determine the value of your 1984 Jefferson nickel if you think you have the double ear variety? Well, several factors come into play. The condition of the coin matters. Coins in better condition tend to fetch higher prices. As mentioned earlier, the double ear variety is rare, and rare coins generally command higher prices. The demand for this variety can fluctuate, affecting its value. Getting your coin professionally authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service is essential. To give you an idea of the potential value, let's look at some recent sales of the 1984 double-ear Jefferson nickels. As you can see, some of these coins have sold for thousands, and in some cases, even millions of dollars. It's truly astonishing how a seemingly ordinary coin can become a valuable asset in the right circumstances. The 1984 Jefferson nickel, specifically the double-ear variety, has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. However, finding one in your pocket change is extremely rare. So, keep an eye out when you're going through your old coin collections or searching for coins at estate sales, coin shows, or auctions. Who knows, you might be holding onto a hidden treasure that could change your life. The 1985 Jefferson nickel. It may seem like just another nickel, but trust me, it's far from ordinary. Released in 1985 by the United States Mint, the Jefferson nickel is a beloved coin among collectors. This particular year saw a relatively high mintage, with millions of these coins produced. But what sets certain 1985 Jefferson nickels apart are their unique characteristics and minting errors. Over the years, collectors have discovered various error coins, including off-center strikes, double dies, and die clashes. These anomalies make certain 1985 Jefferson nickels incredibly valuable to collectors and investors alike. Now let's talk about rarity and key varieties. While most 1985 Jefferson nickels are relatively common, there are a few standout varieties that can fetch astounding prices. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1985 double-die Jefferson nickel. These coins display a distinct doubling of the features on Jefferson's portrait. Due to their scarcity, these double-die varieties can be worth thousands of dollars. So the big question, what's the market value of these 1985 Jefferson nickels? And can they really be worth up to $2 million? The value of a 1985 Jefferson nickel depends on its condition, rarity, and any unique features it may possess. In average circulated condition, these coins can be worth anywhere from $50,000 to $90,000. However, for well-preserved specimens with unique characteristics, the prices skyrocket. In fact, some collectors and investors have been fortunate enough to acquire these rare coins for a few $1,000s, only to see their value appreciate exponentially over time. It's all about knowing what to look for and staying vigilant in the hunt. If you're eager to find one of these valuable 1985 Jefferson nickels yourself, here are some tips to keep in mind. Remember, patience is key in the world of coin collecting. Don't be discouraged if you don't strike gold right away. The thrill is in the hunt. The 1985 Jefferson nickel may appear ordinary at first glance, but its potential value, especially in rare varieties, can be mind-boggling. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, keep an eye out for these hidden treasures. Who knows, you might be holding a coin worth up to $2 million. The 1987 Jefferson nickel. This little piece of American history holds both numismatic and historical significance. We'll explore its design, minting details, and most importantly, its value and worth today. So, if you're curious about the 1987 Jefferson nickel's coin value, you're in the right place. Let's get started. To truly understand the value of this coin, we need to know a bit about its history. The 1987 Jefferson nickel is part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, which started in 1938. But what makes the 1987 edition special? Well, it was minted during a time of significant change in U.S. coinage. As you can see, the obverse features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, and the reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's iconic home in Virginia. Now let's take a closer look at the minting details. The 1987 Jefferson nickel was minted at two different locations, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. These mints can be identified by their mint marks, which are P for Philadelphia and D for Denver, located on the reverse side just above Monticello. The Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of these nickels, while the Denver Mint's production was slightly lower, making the D Mint marked coins a bit more scarce. Another important aspect to consider is the coin's composition. The 1987 Jefferson nickel is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This composition remained consistent for most of the Jefferson nickel series. Now, here's where things get interesting. There are a few collectible varieties of the 1987 Jefferson nickel that can significantly affect its value. One such variety is the full steps designation. To earn the full steps designation, the coin steps on Monticello's reverse side must be fully visible and detailed. Coins with full steps are relatively scarce and can command higher prices among collectors. When it comes to assessing the value of a 1987 Jefferson nickel, coin grading is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from PUA to mint state or proof. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Keep in mind that factors like wear, scratches, and toning can all impact a coin's grade. So, if you're looking to sell or buy a 1987 Jefferson nickel, understanding its grade is essential. Alright, now let's talk about the part you've all been waiting for: the value and worth of the 1987 Jefferson nickel. Remember, the value can vary widely based on factors we've discussed. A common 1987 Jefferson nickel in circulated condition might be worth around $25,000 to $40,000. However, a high-grade, full steps coin could fetch you anywhere from $50,000 to $70,000 or more. And if you're lucky enough to stumble upon an error coin or a proof coin, the value can be much higher. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1995 Jefferson nickel. It's part of the Jefferson nickel series, which has been in circulation since 1938. But what makes the 1995 edition so special? One of the key features that sets the 1995 Jefferson nickel apart is the specialist mint mark, which signifies that this particular coin was minted in San Francisco. The obverse of the coin features the iconic profile of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's historic home. Now let's dive into some history. In 1995, the U.S. Mint produced a limited number of these coins. This was due to a decrease in demand for nickels, so not many were minted compared to other years. These circumstances alone make the 1995 Jefferson nickel a bit more special. Before we discuss its value, it's important to mention coin grading. Coins can be graded on a scale from PUA to perfect. Factors like wear, luster, and any potential flaws determine a coin's grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin can be. Now let's get to the exciting part: the value of the 1995 Jefferson nickel. As of my knowledge cutoff in January 2022, a regular circulated 1995 Jefferson nickel is worth its face value, which is $40,000. However, if you have one in brilliant uncirculated condition, it can be worth more. Uncirculated coins, especially those in mint condition, can fetch anywhere from $1 to $5 each, depending on the overall quality and demand at the time of sale. But what if you have a special variety or an error coin? If you're lucky, you might come across a 1995p Jefferson nickel with a doubled die error or some other unique variety. These can significantly increase the coin's value, potentially into the hundreds of dollars. Always keep an eye out for unusual features or errors when examining your coins. But wait, there's more. The 1995 Jefferson nickel is part of the modern era of coin collecting, which means there's still time for its value to appreciate, especially as it becomes rarer with each passing year. Several factors can affect the value of your 1995 Jefferson nickel. These include its overall condition, rarity, and the demand among collectors. It's always a good idea to consult a professional or check current coin value guides for the most accurate pricing. So, where can you find 1995 Jefferson nickels? You can start by checking your pocket change, but your best bet is to visit local coin shops, attend coin shows, or explore online marketplaces. Remember, patience is key in the world of coin collecting. The 1995 U.S. Liberty Jefferson nickel may not be $1 million coin, but it's definitely worth more than its face value if you find one in great condition or with unique characteristics. It's a piece of American history that you can hold in your hand. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1995 Jefferson nickel, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin-related content. And as always, happy coin hunting! Thanks for joining us today on World Information.